Eh? Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and voice calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? What's a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach the floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people came out from their apartment to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad. Any news, Grim? Took that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Oh, you got the ocelot as your profile picture. How cute. The Aziel Axolotl. Ah, the man of the hour! I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yes. Always a little bit. A little much. I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. That's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death, I represent death, I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will, whether I am literally dead or not is up to interpretation. You seem a little likely to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% something wrong with you. Well, honestly, I'm glad you realized. But I don't mean that's your personality, or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain, you are human. I swear the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Open smile. I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be a fantastic news. It's worse than dying? Public speaking? Something? I don't know. Wait, just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul. Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what do you say then? Oi, Orkling to Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? For some reason, yes, I do. Just go about your days as you normally would. That. Easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There is no reason for you to completely change how you're living with your life now. If anything, that is what will cause your damage. That does actually make some sense. Obviously, it was something I said after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I am always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? 176,384 plus 82,736 divided by 746 times 54. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. No using a calculator. $1,822,372.93296. Is that really true? Yeah, I'll say that's pretty much correct. I don't know. AI. Huh? Yeah, it's a bit correct. My calculator isn't that awesome, so it just rounded to the thousandth place. Third place from the thing, so yeah. That is the answer to your question. You cheated! I did not. You did. I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it! I don't know. What's the replacement of Google? Gigo! Gigo. I'm gonna say Gigo. Is Gigo or... I'm placing the O's with an E's. I absolutely did not. I'm simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Hey! Look, maybe you got that right, but you can't be 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But not impossible, certainly not for one as talented as I. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Well, we will, because you're bothering us. You're the one that put this malware on the system. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish, or what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, you can worry about my impending doom later. It is rather pressing issues, you know. As in your health? Fine, if you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, not eaten, not had a chance to meditate. But I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not feel being confused. I don't like being confused. Don't we all, some point? I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe your presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that. Usually know, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't feel it balanced? Death? You eventually lose your precision, something, immortality turns into mortality, you perish, you die. Knew it, the first option was right. Maybe. I forgot what my options were. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take it on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. That sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it. Later though. Yeah, later you'll find an explanation. Research. Actually, I had a question. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? A fire at work? Yes, that was me. Burn. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul, you know this? I know you know this. So why play dumb? I just thought you know. A Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rule. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me and the list I have with your name on it. Oh, so you have like a to-die list. Okay. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. So that's how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the very moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. Well, don't I feel special? You should. You are the only human to capture my attention so far. Really? Yes. You are a troublesome mortal, but you are special. In ways neither of us understand. But still, I will win this competition and I will claim your soul. Even if it kills me in the process. Oh! Wonderful, you got like the tiny character emoji. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. But what is your actions? Are those hearts or are those like the angry puffs, smokes or something like that? I don't know. Ozzy, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute! Usually I would agree, however, in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist as they did a good job. Anyways, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever. How sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good, you shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Fantastic! They truly got your good side. But wait a second. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the photo. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send it to you? Because I want to see it. Obviously. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? You're a rather demanding mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Let's see you pout. Excuse me. Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the photo instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe make it a real thing. Too bad. You call me for this? You called the little Grim Reapers to see him pout? Yes. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you should want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul? Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a moral takes a break from their work requirements. Depends on where you're located. Sure, a holiday is technically your vacation or a break time. So yay! Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to cover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic, we are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Well, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually, how many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about... you can't stop me. This is gonna be fun! I will still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So, is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Aziel in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Aziel while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. Well, yes. He's cute, so... Adorable! Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. I don't like pineapple in general. If anything wrong is here's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Then I'll done. Do you think I'm captivating? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. What's infantile? What's that word? Then do you think I'm a divine? Oh, for the love of... So, no. I didn't say that, did I? Ah, got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, Moral, and it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay, too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. This is part of being a Reaper. That's sad. You cannot think that you wish of me. Neither yes or no, I see. You may take of it that you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I do not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person I'm chatting to, of course I mean you, mortal. I haven't actually. Interesting. Then have you? Nope. It's still my turn. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Me? I think that would be stupid to not be a little scared. You're smart then. But I think I'm more interested than scared. Interested? Yeah. You're kinda an interesting person, Grim. That much is obvious. No, really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met. Anyways, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were. Lying? No mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? You unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done it something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Graham, you see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you anymore than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot, it is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever. There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for anyone like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would. See, I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against my soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say it belonged to you. Your soul does. Really, I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. This whole conversation. If anyone was going to lay claim on me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. That is working to mess with your mind. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I'm wet. You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can, I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame! Deal with it. Mood. I suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway, good night. Night.